Hello, guys. Welcome to the New Nation. This is your host, New Beginnings, and we are back with another one. Don't know why I said it that way, but this is going to be a special one for me, okay? Because this one we are going to be reacting to Nix's J today. Shout out to my sister, my queen, my girl. All right, not my girl like that, but like my sister. She's gonna be talking about the Diddy stuff, because the documentary came out, y'all, right? Baby, and I watched all 4 parts. We get to that another day, honey. The TikTok streets, everybody is talking. Like when I say everybody's talking, okay? I keep forgetting to look up here because I'm looking down there, looking at myself because I'm like, okay, but whatever. But listen, I have to react to her because the way how she gives her commentary, baby, she breaks it down like she will tear you into pieces in a nice way. First off, I'm already giving a shout out to her. And also, I do have on her merch. Even Jesus was a gangster. Okay. And I like it. It's real light. Nix is certified right there on the thing. And she makes all of her own stuff, y'all. She actually collaborated with me to help me make some things. But this is her. This is all of her artwork. This is all of her right here. So shout out to Nix's J. Okay. And I also have the mug. Even Jesus was a gangster. Ain't that cute? This was the closest pink that I could get. Okay. And then it also has the scripture John 2:15. So go ahead and show my girl Nixie some love. Like I told y'all, I'm still learning how to do this stuff and put everything together. So I'll make sure that I put her information in the video. If not, you guys could probably see it on the screen there. So let's see what Nix is gonna bring to us today, y'all. Let's go. Oh, it looked like she has on my shirt. What a coincidence! Oh my God. I like that chair. I want that chair. I seen a chair like that too. I was gonna get it, but I was like, no. I seen one just like that. I was gonna get it. Oh my God. Okay, guys, let's get started. It's called Diddy sending death threats to 50 Cent allegedly. We're gonna keep everything allegedly. Allegedly, my name is New Beginnings, and I'm the author and the founder. The founder of NewNewNation. Apparently, allegedly, I'm probably AI. Oh, I didn't show y'all this too. See, isn't this cute? Has a little symbol on the back. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and see what our girl Nixie got to tell us today.
Hey yo, these lies are crazy. This is get rich or die trying.
Wait. She didn't get no intro. She didn't get no nothing. Hold up. Wait a minute. She came in hot. You hear me? Wait a minute. Did I miss the intro? Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I just want to make sure I didn't miss the intro, okay? Because she came in this thing hot.
Hey yo, these lies are crazy. This is get rich or die trying, but in real life now.
Okay, there we go. Yes, babe. I'm ready. Come on, Nixus. Let's go, girl.
How's it going, y'all? It's Nixis here. It is no surprise to anybody. Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent, has recently put out a documentary partnered with Netflix, and they officially released a documentary on Diddy.
They can say what they want to say about 50 Cent. I don't care. He is petty. This man, listen, not to mess with a man. But thank you, Nixis, for wearing my shirt in the video, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Love, many trust for you guys.
The diddler. Did he do it? Yes, he did. And people have been watching it. It has been astronomical and showing everybody just what a monster Sean Combs really was.
I'm sorry, y'all. The need I say, baby, when she be putting on her makeup, baby, her makeup be flawless. I couldn't do that to save my life, honey. That stuff would be all the way up here. Eyelash should be on top of the eyebrow, okay? That's why they'll get mine done. But, baby, go ahead now, Nixis.
And Diddy's pissed. I'm not gonna say anything else. We're just gonna get into it. We're gonna be watching Chig Smooth's video on it. He just put this video out like 30-40 minutes ago, so I'm not even gonna waste y'all's time anymore. Oh shit, right. But if you like this video, go ahead and slap that like button, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more. We about to get into this, man, because this is some shit.
YouTube, Chigs. Get ready. Know what to do, Chigs.
Subscribe to Chig Smooth, by the way. He is always on this shit.
I just subscribed to your shit too, bro. Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Let the games begin. Looks like Diddy is not too happy with 50 Cent and Netflix for putting that.
And here's the funny thing is that 50 has had no problem absolutely trolling this nigga. In the rap industry, 50 is the king of trolls. I'll say it. He's the king of trolls. Bro has made it his life goal to systematically tear down and destroy Ja Rule's career and pick it apart piece by piece. You gotta be a certain level of petty to buy out the entire front rows of your rival's concert. And for
Hey, when I first heard that, y'all, I was like, this man ain't got nothing but time on hand. It's just like how Cameron did that to Cuba Gooding Jr. Only difference is Cuba Gooding Jr., hey, he really made Cameron look stupid. Because, like, if you was going to pay me that money for you to go there, I'd do it. But he on a whole nother level of petty. Okay, a whole nother level of petty. I don't care what they say about 50 Cent. I don't care what they say.
no reason other than to humiliate him. To have him purposely play to a bunch of empty rows. Like, that's some diabolical shit. That is some Thanos level hatred right there. We gonna continue.
The documentary about him, and he's now taking matters into his own.
Okay, guys, and make sure y'all subscribe to Chig Smooth as well too. So I haven't seen this. Okay, I knew she was gonna drop it, but I hadn't seen it, so I didn't know Chig Smooth and things was gonna be on here. So this is a reaction within a reaction, but I have to react to her because she be having me dying. Like, she give it to you like it is, baby. She don't bite her tongue or nothing.
Hands. Now, ever since this doc came out a couple days ago, people have been looking at Diddy a lot differently. People are now seeing.
I mean, like, yeah, because you really just gotta, like, show these people how he is. Because people were looking at him before, but it was dangerous to do that shit back then because he was running the streets. He wasn't afraid to catch a casualty in the spotlight.
And to just piggyback off of that, you know, she's not lying because at the time when I was coming up, when the MTVs and the BETs, like when they was heavy, you know, like Black Excellence heavy. And around the time when they were making Danny Kane, making a band, what's the boy group? Like, from what we saw, some people would have thought that, oh, it's not really too much of nothing, you know, it's just that. But a lot of us saw, well, they wanted to, from what they were showing to us, was like, okay, well, if they can do this to do that, then we want to do it too. Because this is what the example that you were setting for the people like me that were looking. You know, at the time, when I grew up, I wanted to be a singer. I can sing. I wanted to get into business. But as I got older, I was like, you know what? I am A-okay. They selling souls and booty holes. Oh, bars, allegedly. Allegedly, I'm not even a real person, okay? Allegedly, my name is not even New Beginnings, and I am not part of the NewNewNation. I am actually AI that is sitting before your eyes, okay? Let's go, Nixis.
Horrible person.
And just how evil Diddy really was back in the days. How much Diddy
Got her
actually
cup too, girl. Me
exploited
too,
a
girl.
lot
But
of
we not
black
drinking the
artists,
same thing,
and
though.
of course, his involvement in the death of Tupac.
And his story hits a lot closer to home for me. My brother, when he was much younger, this was about, I want to say 10, 15 years ago, he was making his mark, you know, singing because he's an amazingly talented artist. My brother is a musical genius. And I know he likes to say the same thing about me. He's lying. Brother Sagine, my brother, you're lying. You're full of shit. So take your flowers because I'm throwing them at you. When he was younger, he ended up getting in contact with...
I like how you did that, Nixie. Go ahead and throw him at him on the video to where he can't even come back. Now, he might come back to you a little later. And he gonna get you. Might not be now. Might not be then. But he will get you.
Mr. Sean Combs himself, who recently heard about him through connections because my brother's met a lot of famous people before, and word got to them, and word eventually got back to him, and he was considering mentoring my brother to essentially hone his skill and propel him to fame and stardom. I can't remember the reason why the offer was turned down, but the offer was turned down. And 20 years later, I am so goddamn glad that he turned down that offer, because holy shit, if he was in Justin Bieber's position when he was first going through the ranks, knowing what we know now of how he treated Justin when he was a child, I couldn't even fathom something like that happening to my little brother. Like, I'm sorry, I would have had to catch a body.
Facts, Nixes. Facts. She about to go. You see that finger? Facts. I mean, I wouldn't even. Same thing, Nixes. I wouldn't even know how to deal with that and things like that, or stuff like that was going down. You know, some of us was just cut from a different cloth. I mean, really, like we was literally cut from a different cloth. And then it goes back to how your parents and stuff is too, and was at that time. You know,
Allegedly. But, like, it's a bunch
allegedly.
of Diddy's walking around here in broad daylight. They just don't have the fame and recognition that he does.
Now, Diddy and his team has been going back and forth with Netflix over the last couple of days. They initially sent a cease and desist letter to Netflix claiming the footage they...
You know, when they send a cease and desist, you know you on the right track. That's with anything. How they do these people on YouTube and these little bitty things. When they send a cease and desist, okay, 9 times out of 10, you on the right track about something. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, you is on track about something. Do you hear me?
used in the doc was stolen footage. They're claiming it was stolen footage that was never authorized for release. And on top of that,
when lawyers are in a case, they will literally they'll do anything. They'll grasp at straws. Like, they will quite literally scrounge for any ounce of leverage that they can muster to build a case. And I know Netflix they wouldn't have put the documentary out if the footage was illegally obtained. Like, come on now. You think after the whole CEO controversy that they went through a few years ago, you really think they were going to make a stupid mistake like that? Also, for the CEO, if you know, you know.
Of course, if you guys watched the doc, they pretty much had everybody that hated Diddy's guts in the doc. So when you have a bunch of people coming together to speak negatively about you,
see, you can't even use the excuse that it was a hit piece, because hit piece would involve you actually being a decent person and having a likable personality.
You stupid.
You've been the subject of memes for the past, 2 years now? We saw that video of you in the fucking bath towel dragging that bitch by her hair. We saw it, bro. We watched it near to our eyes. We see how you are. This is just the truth. And you don't want...
I ain't gonna even lie. That triggered me. When I saw that triggered me. This is why y'all have to see that documentary. I don't care what y'all say. I know they have other documentaries on Netflix about him, but Curtis Jackson, he did this. Some of the things you probably already saw, excuse me, y'all. But on here, they're going more into detail. And then you have to look at this. Just think about this. You have to literally be an awful person for these people to come out about you and not even getting paid about it. It's not even about the money. It's about the reckoning. Y'all, you know what's crazy? It's not crazy. Tombstone. Remember when Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp was when he said, "Well, what are you over there doing?" He said he walking on water, right? Because they took his brother. He came there. He really didn't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And when they say, "Well, why is he doing this?" You know, he and Doc had to tell him, "No, it ain't the revenge. It's the reckoning. You know, it's the fact. It's what he did. It's what's being done. I could care about the revenge part. That's my brother, right?"
The truth to get out, so you're doing everything in your power to silence this motherfucker.
but let's be honest, if you're somebody like Diddy, that's allegedly fucked a lot of people over, it's a little bit hard to find people that would vouch for you and speak positively about you. Now, Netflix did respond back to them. They said, yo, this footage came to us. We obtained the footage legally, and we also have the necessary rights, bitch ass
Bam.
nigga.
Yeah.
We moved heaven and
You got that right.
Bitch ass nigga.
Bitch ass nigga. Who do you think you're fooling?
earth to keep the filmmaker's identity confidential. One thing about Sean Combs is that he's always filming himself, and it's been an obsession throughout the decades.
Because he's an egotistical piece of shit. He loves himself. The only thing he loves more than money is himself. And baby oil.
Hey, yo! Now, Diddy's team did respond back, and they sent some
I'm done and baby oil. Hey, yo. Hey, that documentary got down, baby. The actual pictures. Say, man, listen.
threats. They said, as you are undoubtedly aware, Mr. Combs has not hesitated to take legal action against media entities and others who violate his rights, and he would not hesitate to do so against Netflix.
Okay, so he's pulling the human rights card.
And once again, Netflix responded back to them. The claims being made about Sean Combs, The Reckoning, are false. The project has no ties to any past conversations between Sean Combs and Netflix. The footage
Facts. So, like, how you just gonna come at me because something was presented to me? See, this is why you don't do people wrong. The energy you give out, you will get it back. When people need you and you are not there, buddy, that's for anybody. And then you come to these people like, hey, man, I need a favor from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I wouldn't even usually ask you this, man. But, hey, you know what I'm saying? I need to see if you, now, player, you know you effed up, right? You know you effed up, right? Because guess what? Listen, when they say respect is not earned, it's given, that's a lie. I said this before, right? Respect is given, and then you earn it. I don't care what they say. Because just think about it. How in the heck you gonna get it if you ain't never did it? Think about that. Come on, Nixes.
of Combs leading up to his indictment and arrest were legally obtained. This is not a hit piece or an act of retribution. Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent, is an executive producer but doesn't have creative control. No one was paid to participate.
Bam. Bam. Nobody was paid to participate. They hated you so much that they said, I don't need no...
Clock it. Clock it. Listen, people, let me tell y'all something. I never watched it. She just dropped it. Look at the time from... Well, you can't really look at the time from when I did it, because it might not even go out right then and there because I'm still learning how to edit. But my time, it's like, what? 12:54, right? She just dropped this. She literally just... I never even looked at it. Didn't even know. See, good spirits, kindred spirits think alike. Okay? Carry on, Nixis. Carry on.
Money. No payment required. I will expose this nigga for free. That's how much they don't like you, Diddy. You have zero standing in this. That was the smoking gun. They said, since you want to go there, all right. None of these niggas that talked about you in this documentary were paid. They roasted you for free. Really let that sink in, Sean, Mr. Combs, Diddler.
Now, yesterday, Diddy's former security guard, Roger Bonds, actually came out to explain how Netflix got the footage. Apparently, Diddy records himself 24/7, and he was doing so during his case. Turns out Diddy did not want to pay the people that was recording him, obviously because he was found guilty, so they took the footage and they sold it to Netflix.
Wow, so the whole reason that this documentary even exists is because you screwed over the people that you told to film you. You hired these people to film you, and then you wouldn't even pay them for the job that you told them to do?
That shit is so disrespectful.
Hell yeah, I would have given that footage to Netflix. That is hours and hours worth of footage that you promised to pay for, but didn't do. You literally you played yourself. You cheddar bobbed yourself. And now you want to claim a human rights violation. The only human rights violation that exists is that your ass wasn't put in prison sooner. They should lock you up under the prison. Take away all of your baby oil privileges. No phone privileges.
See, not take away all the baby oil privileges. Not the... Okay, Nixon.
There's no toilet privileges. Fucking under the prison forever.
Here's what his former security guard said.
Get me this, yo, bombs. Yo, man, yo, how 50 get? Blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, take this self on that. Let me explain something to y'all. All right? Whether it's NDAs, whether it's whatever. When these young boys come in, first of all, he only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them and he know that they want.
Damn, that's crazy. He gets with young, impressionable people because they're easy to manipulate.
And it's money.
And screw over. They're not experienced. You are.
And they are so right. I'm sorry, niggas. I talked over you, but I had to pause it. They do that because they know that they are inexperienced. Money talk. BS runs a marathon. You come at them with some cha-ching and promise that you're gonna do something for them. You know what I'm saying? Then boom, wham, there it is, right there. Like, come on, man. Like, no. So you could have did that to me or to us back in our day. You know.
Are a predator. That is predatory behavior. You specifically target young, rookie, inexperienced people in the industries, photographers, fucking actors, singers. You specifically target those with no experience, not to mentor them and bring them under your wing, but to leech off of them and exploit them for their talents. And then just toss them aside when you no longer need them. You didn't expect this to come back and bite you in the ass after doing it over and over and over and over again? Like, how long did you think the list was gonna grow before people finally got sick and tired of your shit and had the means to do something about it? Like, that level of entitlement is frightening. Because there is zero self-awareness. He doesn't see himself as the problem. He sees everybody else as the problem. Because he really thinks he's hot shit. He really thinks that he is God. And that he could get away with whatever he wants. That is a dangerous mentality.
With the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
You better tell the truth, Nixon. I mean, girl, listen. You be all on. I don't even need to really say too much or nothing. I mean... What does that say?
Diddy, they want that opportunity, so they get him at a low price anyway. But when you stay out so many hours a day, Puff wants a videographer with him 24 hours a day, on call. Whether we on the yacht.
24 hours a day he had these people filming him and then didn't pay him? Are you serious, bro?
And then on top of that, y'all, you had these people following you all day long. You upset about them getting the videos of something that you wanted to do? See, you tried to use it for something else because you want to put yourself in a different light, Diddy. You remind me of Umar Johnson. That's why his ass is sick right now, going through what he's going through. When he tried to get Miss Marianne to do the awakening for him, and then he owed he had to pay her $6,000 to $8,000, something like that, because he tried to get her for what she had or whatever. That's another story for another time. Same thing for you. You wanted somebody to be with you all day, every day. You use this person, but when you realize that stuff wasn't going to go right, what you do? Let me guess. I bet you ditched him. I bet you promised him something. I bet you really promised him something and you didn't come through on your promise. So now everybody like, screw it, to the highest bidder.
How do you think they're gonna get the equipment necessary to film you? Let's continue.
Shit, wherever we at, he wants the video tape that, right? So now, they come to agreement. They come to whatever the pay is gonna be. But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay.
Okay, so he purposely has them record him for hella long and then sees the invoice and is like, I don't want to pay for all that. Then why did you hire them in the first place? Are you stupid? Of course, if you have somebody film for 24 hours, what do you think? This is just cheap foreign labor? You think you could just charge niggas pennies to film you when you have billions of dollars to your name? Like, how cheap can you be? That is slave labor. You are exploiting these people for their talents and you were robbing them. That's what I'm saying. They should have locked your ass up sooner, bro. Then stay in prison. Don't let him out.
I'm sorry, y'all. She sounded like she wanted to cry there for a moment. Like go ahead, Nix's baby. Nix's is passionate, honey. And need I say that I'm loving the choker and you're looking good in my shirt. Also, go to Nix's merch on her page. Okay, she has other little different things, and also mine as well that will be on my page in the description. It's on one of the pages, y'all. Okay, I'm getting don't we listening, we don't judge.
Keep his ass there.
He gets in touch with the office. He gets in touch with the chief of staff. Yo, what is this I'm paying? What is this I'm paying?
She mad.
What is this I'm paying?
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of looked like Lil Woody a little bit, just a little bit, running around the eyes and bald head. Okay, go ahead.
Working in customer service, you'll understand this. I hate people that come through in like fast food restaurants, deliberately order $60-$70 worth of food. The prices are right there. They can see the prices. They know what the prices are. And then when they hear the total, then they want to be like, oh, I'm not going to pay that. I don't want to pay that. You got 2 family meals and got extra large on everything. What the hell did you think you were paying for? Cheap ass. I can't stand these cheap ass people.
I'm sorry, y'all. I love it. Nix's keep it going, girl.
Stand them. Make me want to just... Allegedly, Tom, off the record.
Outside all of these hours. It's 160 something hours in a week. You was outside 140. That's the invoice he put in. So now, being if you got a contract and he don't stand to that contract, guess what happens? He could do whatever he want to do with that footage.
That's an interesting loophole that Diddy didn't account for. The invoice was not completed. That means that the work was not paid for. Therefore, the footage is not legally his. It still belongs to the person who filmed it.
So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be.
And the paparazzi and filmographers, they will sell that footage because they know that that shit goes for crazy amounts of money. There are people out there who collect this shit. And there are people out there who will bid on this stuff, put it in auctions. Personal, unedited, raw footage of Sean Combs behind closed doors. Do you know how many people would fight to pay for that shit? Curtis Jackson paid for it. He acquired all the footage. He said, give it to me. I'll take this. He's so petty. I fucking love him.
And now fast forward to this morning.
Yeah.
Looks like Diddy is sick of 50 Cent, and he's now letting him know and also sending threats.
Oh, we sending threats from jail, Diddy? That's how we moving now?
You know what's so crazy about this, y'all? Is that this is the first time I've seen Diddy lash out like this. You know how many other documentaries out there about him? I didn't see him going after them. Makes sense now. Oh, it's because you guys got a little beef. Oh, Roomyville is live. I will be over to sister in a minute as soon as I'm done with this, honey. Baby, all my little faves is doing their thing today. And I want to say this here. Nixon said this too. Shout out to the women that are in the YouTube spaces, the hip hop, the music. I love it. Hip hop, music, food. I love it all. Shout out to the black YouTube content creators, women that are out there, and we're showing up too, because this is literally predominantly a lot of men. Like, it really is. And for some of us to be in these spaces and for some of us to come up and do what we do, shout out to you guys. I'm gonna say this: do not compromise who you are, because I'm not compromising who I am at all. I'm not trying to be something that I am not. I am going to make it in my page, and my NewNewNation is going to make it off because of me and the love and the things that I share the love of, the certain stuff I share the love for. So I know that they will share that same love with me as well.
Threats from prison.
Oh my God. 50 Cent was out in Miami last night. He had a show at Club 11. And you
Okay.
guys will never believe what Diddy did, allegedly. According to 50 Cent,
Yeah, allegedly.
Diddy sent him some flowers while he was performing at the club. 50 posted this picture saying, yo, what kind of gay shit is this? Diddy sent me flowers at...
Okay, Curtis. God damn it, bro. Stop. You're such a fucking.
How you getting roasted behind bars and Steve? You knew Diddy was. You knew. Come on, Diddy. Come on, man. Allegedly, you knew 50 was gonna troll your ass. You knew he was gonna put this on social. This just made you look worse. It just made you look so freaking worse.
Troll. I love you, bro. But yeah, no, that gives some that's giving off big like mafia vibes, like Godfather type shit where they'll send you a bouquet of flowers. You know what this reminds me of? If anybody's seen Empire, the criminal that Chris Rock played, Frank Gathers, his calling card, he would send a rose to his next target, to whoever was about to like get taken out. He would send them a rose. That was his stamp. That was his insignia. That's the vibes that this is giving me.
Club 11.
You know what? You are so right. I didn't forget about Empire, just didn't think about it. Speaking of that, Justice Smollett came out and said something. Okay, anyway, you are right. You hitting the nail on the head, Nixon. You hitting the nail right on the head.
LOL. Why all the foreplay? Get...
Okay, so 4 as in like the number 4 play instead of 4 like. Alright, okay, Fitty. Okay, Fitty.
You know I'm stupid. Now 50...
Exactly.
You know I'm stupid. You know what? Forget everything I just said. I can't with this nigga. Yeah, forget what I just said. You're good. You're good.
knows exactly what this is. This is Diddy basically telling him, bro, I know exactly where you are, and I could have easily gotten you touched if I wanted to. 50 Cent goes on to write in the captions,
it's a power move. Diddy is trying to establish dominance. He is like, I know where you are. I have tabs on you. I got eyes on you. I know where you are. You're tracked. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter that I'm in prison. I can still reach you. That is a 100% power move. And unfortunately, he picked the wrong nigga on the right day.
a warning? I'm 90s grimy, nigga. You don't warn me.
Yeah, 90s grimy. Like, 50 has seen his fair share of action. Like, don't let that smile fool you. Don't let his trolling demeanor fool you. Curtis is really about that life. And so, as somebody who has survived getting shot multiple times, by the way, he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Don't mess with him, bro. Like I said, right nigga on the wrong day.
People are saying that this flower arrangement actually looks like funeral flowers, which of course 50...
Really? Do they look like? Alright, we're gonna test this theory. We're gonna test it. We're gonna do... Let's see. Funeral bouquets. Typically they have like a theme or something to them, but like those look like more like a bouquet that you would get if you're in the hospital or something, and there would be like a get well soon card attached to it. That's what that looks like to me. Like you would get these laying in your hospital bed with like some balloons and shit. I guess with that one, it makes it because the flowers are a lot more diverse in this one. I can see how people would be like, that looks like, oh yeah, because see, look at this one. This one's got sunflowers and shit in it too. Yeah, so you've got lilies, you've got sunflowers, what looks like, are those roses that haven't...
Sorry, God. It looks ugly. That's what they are. Like, why would you send him some roses and daisies and all this other stuff? What are you trying to say? Like, he's weird. Dude, you're still showing that you're weird. Like, yes, you're weird, man. Like, stuff like that creeps me out. What was that? Something?
bloomed yet, but yeah, like I guess I see where they're coming from. I see what they're saying, but I feel like with funeral bouquets, the arrangement is a lot more. I'm trying to find the words for it. It's a lot more spread out. It's almost like it's bursting forth from the casket. It's supposed to be a symbol of life from death. That's why you usually get fresh flowers to put on the casket, because it's essentially new life springing from death. It's that cycle of life and rebirth. As you decay, your body becomes part of the earth, which in turn gives nutrients to new foliage, new life from death. I could talk about this shit all day. I love that gothic macabre shit. Okay, but back to the video.
Cent has to take as an obvious threat, which means security is going to be tighter for 50 Cent. And on top of that, the man is pissed off now. We all know what happens to people that seemingly pose threats to 50's life. Usually does not end well for them. And with Diddy in prison, who knows what kind of strings 50 Cent can possibly pull.
Honestly, 50, it's not him you should be worried about. It's what kind of strings can Diddy pull. It's essentially a chess game now. And one is out in the streets, and he knows now that he is being watched. Diddy is in prison pretending to be, the mastermind. He's like Gerard Butler in Law Abiding Citizen. And that's what this is playing out as. This is like that Law Abiding Citizen movie. Y'all know the one with Jamie Foxx as the cop and Gerard Butler as the dude that got revenge on the... Yeah, this is Law Abiding Citizen, but like in real life now.
It's not really the smartest thing to do if you're Diddy. You gotta remember, while you're locked up,
Diddy's just stupid. Diddy is Diddy. That's the point. He don't live by nobody's rules. Like his rules only. Like that's just it. Like we can't act dumb, stupid to the thing. What you see is what you get. Hey, what you see is what you get. Hey, what you see is what you get. Hey, that's it.
your family's out here. You want
That part. 50 Cent has a very charming personality in front of the cameras. I'm saying it in the way that, like, while he puts on this persona for the people and for his family and everybody, like, y'all don't understand that 50's dark side is 10 times worse. And the only people who understand, who have seen that side of 50, are the people who grew up during that time where the rap influence in the streets, it was the Wild West. It was really like that dangerous. It was the Wild West. You could get caught by a stray at any given moment in broad daylight. Y'all gotta understand that 50 and Diddy come from a different time. They come from a time where if you had a problem with somebody, you settled that beef out in the open. There was no behind closed doors. There was no sneak dissing. If you and another nigga had a problem, it typically ended in a fight. Somebody had to run hands. And if it escalated from there, niggas would get shot. It's really just that simple. They came from a time where you really had, it was nut up or shut up. And so right now, this is a very dangerous situation. I'm not gonna play till the end. I'm gonna let y'all see the end of the video. This is like a chess game, but if it was Squid Game. This is a Squid Game chess game that we're all watching right now. 50, you gotta move very carefully, dude. Your moves have to be calculated. You have to be 10 steps ahead of this motherfucker at all times, because he's gonna try to be 10 steps ahead of you this whole time.
Y'all, before this go off, I used to always want to be a salsa dancer. I don't know why. I just did. I just like how they move and stuff. Remember on Channel 8, I'm showing my age, but they used to have like the competitions, and they did the merengue and the rumba. Okay, anyway, just get back.
And just him sending you those flowers is him telling you, I know where you are. I have eyes on you. I got people out in these streets who will do heinous things for me for the right amount of money. As a mere observer, watching this Dragon Ball Z level boss fight unfold in real time,
She said Dragon Ball Z level boss fight. I'm done.
Keep your family close. Tighten up your security. Do what you gotta do. Diddy has proven that he has no honor. And I know you're never gonna see this video, my guy, but just you gotta really just like be on your P's and Q's, my dude. You gotta walk out protected. But those are my thoughts on this whole situation. We will see how it unfolds as time goes on, but for right now, shit just got real. We are entering the next stage of this feud. And unlike the beef between Drake and Kendrick, this one has the potential to get very ugly. But as always, I've been Nixus, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.
Yay! Clap it up for Nixis. Make sure y'all like and sub, guys. Like and sub. Nixis, you came through with it, girl. You came through with it. You hear me? Hey, listen. That's my girl. Shout out to Nixis again, for putting her little take and stuff on. And shout out to Chick Smooth also as well. Y'all go and sub to their channels. Yeah, so if you guys like the reaction, if you guys think that I should do more reactions, comment down below on some things that you think that I should react to. If you would like to donate to the channel, the Cash App is there. It's at the bottom. Like I always say, love many, trust few. Always paddle your own canoe. Don't take no wooden nickels because you can't see them, because you can't spin them. Sorry. Be blessed, NewNewNation. Bye.